The King Price.
And next up, we've got another pro fight between Batista, Mende and Nasiphi, Vellem. Batista, Mende on your screen, also making the trip down from Zambia in order to claim versus gold.
Yeah, the Ulemu Fight Academy guys have put on great performances tonight. Super excited to see what Batista is going to do. He's coming in with a zero wins and 1 loss record. He's going to try and chase that victory, get back into an even record. He's not going to leave anything up to the judges over here. He's going to try and make sure he secures this victory at all costs.
And again, I know it sounds like we're saying it a lot, but the physique that he possesses right there is absolutely crazy. I mean, it takes hours and hours of training in order to look like that and to be efficient while doing it.
Yeah, super excited to see what he's going to do in this cage. He's taking on Nasiphi Vellem. It's no easy task. Nasiphi been in this versus cage before as well as a professional. Batista coming in here, going to try and take the glory for himself.
And again, just before he steps in, this is again with the 4-ounce gloves, no shin guards, elbows and knees to the head are allowed as he enters the cage. There you go. And next on your screen, you got Nasiphi Vellem fighting out of Fight City Gym with Thaba and again Leonard Swart in his corner. Joel, what do you have to say about him?
Yeah, Nasiphi Vellem, I mean, he's done a couple of amateur fights here in the Versus cage. He did his pro debut here in Versus as well. He took on Kanyo Makam, ended up getting victory in that fight. I'm super excited to see him back here and see what he's going to do. Nasiphi brings a full game. He's got the striking, he's got the groundwork. He can take it wherever he likes. Let's see where he's going to like it tonight.
Definitely. I mean, Nasiphi used to be staying in Durban and fighting out of there, but recently making his trip up to Joburg in order to take this on full time and do what he loves. And in his corner, you got Leonard Swart and Thaba. What better coaches could you ask for? The wealth of experience in this camp is insane. Getting the final checks just by referee Ferdinand Besson before he makes his way through. Expect a glove touch on the loop around.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is 3 5-minute rounds in the professional lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This fighter is a mixed martial artist entering the versus cage with 0 wins and 1 loss. Fighting out of Ulemu Fight Academy, please welcome Batista Mende! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This fighter is a mixed martial artist entering the versus cage with 1 win and 0 losses. Fighting out of Fight Camp Fight Academy, please welcome Nasiphi Vellem! Your referee for this bout is Bobby Karajanidis, and Fight 12 is brought to you by King.
Bobby Karajanidis getting this fight underway. Nice glove touch. Coach Lynn asking Nasiphi to immediately control the center. Throws a nice leg kick.
Little calf kick thrown there by Nasiphi. Oh, that looked like a low blow, but
Batista carries on, gets a nice takedown on him.
Great takedown by Batista, getting straight into a nice side control position. Nasiphi just trying to circle around, see if he can free up those hips. Batista following, not allowing him to get loose.
Yeah, good bit of control from Batista.
Nasiphi just putting that knee in the way to prevent Batista from taking mount. Regards, tries to get up, chases
up
the leg.
nicely. Batista looking for the sprawl.
Great sprawl from Batista over there, just keeping the posture of Nasiphi down. Nasiphi tries to sit through over there, Batista wise to it, locks up the choke.
He's got the anaconda choke on. Batista looking to finish the choke.
That was a beautiful setup.
Nasiphi listening to his coach.
This may be very tight.
Nasiphi looks okay. Bobby looking closely. There you go. Batista lets go of the choke and looks to see if he can put Nasiphi back on his back.
Yeah, just flatten him out, get back to that position. But that left arm of his is still around that neck. He might still go back to that choke. It's going to be difficult to try and connect those arms now. And Nasiphi did a good job on defending that. Batista very heavy on top over here. That's going to be taking a lot of energy out from Nasiphi.
Nasiphi deciding to go for half guard instead of trying to go out and gets his underhook. His coach is imploring him to watch the choke as he looks to escape this position.
Batista doing a great job of just controlling the stop control. Nasiphi also phenomenal job in defending, not letting Batista advance. You see Batista trying to see if he can get into a side control over here.
Looks like Batista thinks he's got the choke again. He's got his fingers connected, looks to go for mount. Coach DeMarc picks that up and warns Nasiphi, who blocks it.
He's gonna guess his arms, boy. He's gonna guess his arms. Yes.
Nasiphi just keeping that right hand on the hip of Batista, just trying to see if he can just keep that angle, which will allow him to breathe, allow the blood to keep flowing to his brain so he won't pass out.
Yes, boy.
As we head to the half or midway point of this round.
Yes. He's not doing anything.
It's going to be interesting to see if referee Bobby lets it continue here for a little bit more.
As Bobby gives him a warning for action, Batista postures up a little bit and Nasiphi uses that chance to just wrestle up and looks like he's going for a takedown of his own. He needs to be careful of where he's got his neck in this position. Batista seems to be attacking that again.
I think what Nasiphi needs to do is actually just break away and get back to striking and just build some kind of momentum that he can work off of.
He did a good job on defending that position. Great takedown attempt there. Batista wise to it, gets the reversal mid-air, lands ground and pound strike as Nasiphi builds his way right back up, trying to see if he can stand up again, chasing that single leg.
Nasiphi does a good job. Puts Batista onto the fence with about 1:30 to go.
Nasiphi trying to reverse that position. Batista getting Vellem onto the cage. Guys go again for another round.
Nasiphi frees his head and gets some head control and pushes Batista against the fence now, looking to see if he can start doing some of his own damage. Batista doing a good job of controlling Nasiphi's left wrist in stopping him from landing some big strikes.
Oh, nice little knee there to the midrib. Batista giving his leg up, just trying to see if he can use his balance to stay up and throw Nasiphi off.
We've got about a minute left in this round.
Nasiphi's corner asking for an elbow. Looks like he's framing for it. Tried it, just missed. I wonder if that left elbow came through. Vellem's corner now asking for him to take the back. Batista needs to make sure that he does not let go of this headlock.
Oh, nice knee on the exchange from Nasiphi. He goes immediately to work on that front leg.
Batista almost actioning like it didn't hurt him, because he throws a right hook and Nasiphi moves out the way. Good body kick landed by Vellem.
Nice leg kick again.
Entering into the final 20 seconds. Good body kick again landed by Vellem. Oh, head kick just flies over the top of Batista. So we hear the clapper for the last 10 seconds. Is there going to be a final explosion, or the guy's going to coast onto the next round? Nice little inside leg kick landed by Vellem. As we see the end of the first round. Much longer round in the professional division. 2 minutes doesn't seem like a long time, but when you're in that cage, it's an eternity. Some good control from Batista early on.
It's very good submission attempts from him as well. What I'm absolutely shocked by is Nasiphi Vellem's heart and submission defense there. Not many people would have been able to stop a choke for that long.
Yeah, and he did a good job on building his base back up to the feet, getting some control time on the cage.
As you look at the highlights, it did look like it was a bit of a groin strike, but Batista got the takedown off that and just continued to fight.
That was a beautiful takedown set. Oh, there's that knee on the disengage. You can see Batista will shake his hand over here just afterwards saying, okay, maybe we won't see it. There's that head kick that just went way over the top of Batista.
As we look to get started in round 2. CP immediately taking the center, Batista throwing back.
Inside leg kick thrown by Nasiphi up there. Nasiphi comes in, changes starts, goes to the body kick, using some feints. Batista not biting, shooting for a takedown.
CP getting out the way of that. And taking the center again, going back to work on that leg.
Nasiphi looking quite light on his feet. Pawing, playing with that lead hand.
There's a nice step in knee there. Batista lands one in reply.
Use your boxing, boy. Touch his body. Touch his, yes.
Oh, good, beautiful jab to the body of Batista.
Go again to the body. Yes.
Nasiphi getting in and out very quickly. Batista using some feints of his own. Oh,
head kick just misses.
Yes. One to the body, two to the head. Yes. One to the body, two to the head.
It's quite an interesting one. Batista just standing in front of Vellem, letting him tee off on him. It's not moving side to side, changing angles.
That's what he's waiting for, is that big counter right. Comes flying in with a flying kick, and Vellem lands a left hook at the same time. Oh, there's a body kick. Sounded like a bit of a cup shot there. I'm not too sure. Oh, very well.
Oh, big right hand from Batista. Lands clean, goes to the takedown and gets it. He's on top. Immediately goes to half. He's going to look to do some ground and pound.
That right hand he landed was beautiful.
Good. Batista looking for that choke again. CP looking for that takedown. Gets back up to his feet.
Batista still got that arm around the neck, just threatening that choke the whole time. As he's trying to stop this takedown attempt from Nasiphi. Nasiphi looks like he's going to try to take the back over here. Batista warned on grabbing the cage by the referee. Good job by referee Bobby K.
CP doesn't manage to circle. Batista turns back, doing very well. Still got a hold of the neck. I think he's going to look to connect his hands and look to see if he can get the choke.
Short little knees landed to the legs of both fighters.
Keep rotating, you can take his back from there. Yes.
With CP's corner asking him to rotate, to keep circling for the back, which he's trying to do, but Batista keeping his hips against the fence, making that extremely difficult.
Scoop his leg on the outside.
Good little knee thrown there by Nasiphi. There he's got that leg trap again. See if he's going to try to get the takedown again. Last time he attempted that, Batista reversed it mid-takedown as he fires a knee down the middle again.
Just like that, boy. Just like that. You're around his body with your right hand.
Incredible strength from Batista, stopping Nasiphi from getting all the way around and then throwing a nice little hip throw.
Great throw from Batista over there, getting Nasiphi to the bottom. Nasiphi doing a good job, just working right back up to his feet, back to the same position. As Batista still round the neck of Nasiphi, just threatening that the whole time. Nasiphi not really too worried about that arm around his head as he tries to come around and take the back of Batista.
He's doing a good job of controlling Batista here, but Batista's got the neck and he hasn't let go at all, making it very difficult. But now Nasiphi trying to get some kind of damage going. Stops the hip throw from Batista, another breakout.
Nice little flurry at that breakout. Looks like that left hook from Nasiphi landed.
Goes back to that leg. That was a very hard leg kick.
Batista throwing massive shots back whenever Nasiphi moves into range.
Got about a minute to go in this round.
Some big bolo punches. We did see one of those land earlier on. Nasiphi's going to have to do well to make sure that those miss.
Nasiphi is shooting a blast double. Batista defending for a bit. Nasiphi has got his hands around the hips. We're going to see if he's going to circle to the back again now or if he's going to look to complete the takedown.
leg on the outside.
Batista doing a good job of, again, just controlling Nasiphi. And while I say that, Nasiphi takes the back.
Batista used his left arm there to try and prevent Nasiphi from going further. He's now got double control on the wrist. He's going to just try to control the left hand of Nasiphi.
Batista doing a very good job of defending these grappling exchanges against the fence.
Good knee thrown by Batista there in that exchange.
We've got a few seconds left in this round.
Good knee again by
As
Batista.
Batista throws a knee that catches Nasiphi in the groin. I think once or twice. I see he's complaining about it to Coach Bobby, but I mean, let's see the round out and we'll get back at it in the third.
It's a very interesting occurrence over here. I mean, if you get a foul strike on you, you get 5 minutes to recover from it. But that happens at the end of the buzzer, so he's only going to get a minute to recover for the end of the round.
Yeah,
Will
look,
they
I
give
don't
him 5
think it was. I don't think it was.
Significant enough, yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay.
There you can see was that right hand that was landed.
There's that nice throw from Batista. Immediately swapping over to side control, but good scrambling from Nasiphi this round, getting up multiple times and looking to enforce his own grappling.
Nice little flurry as they exited that exchange over there by Nasiphi. As we enter the third and final round of this bout.
Referee Bobby Kay just giving him a warning about probably a bunch of things. I'm assuming it's fence grabs and
Low blows.
low blows and that kind of thing. Imploring him, don't make me get involved in this fight. And again, also moving over to Nasiphi and probably giving him the same warning. Round 3, Nasiphi immediately taking the center. Nice leg kick. Nice body kick from Batista.
Yeah, it was a good body kick that Batista landed in that exchange. Batista throwing that over and right again, which seems to have glanced off the head of Nasiphi. Nasiphi wearing it as if it didn't happen.
Nice body kick again as Nasiphi goes low with the jab.
Both guys not backing up an inch, clashing in the middle of the cage.
Batista's absolutely swinging. Nasiphi landing a nice leg kick in that exchange, now going to the inside.
But Batista changed stance for a second over there, changed right back.
Once again. Full counter from Nasiphi, lands 2 big punches, Batista lands one of his own. Again goes back down to that leg, forcing Batista to switch stance. Nice right hand from Vellem.
Inside leg kick, pull out, right hand landed by Vellem. Batista still swinging big. Batista doing a good job on every time Nasiphi comes in, he's throwing shots back.
Oh, nice push kick from Batista, catching Vellem off balance and sending him to the canvas.
Didn't follow up on that fall. As if he wants to keep it on the feet, and he throws a massive right hand, which also just swings over the head of Nasiphi Vellem.
No, Vellem's listening to his coaches extremely well here. They're calling for combos and he's executing them just as they want.
Good jab to the body by Nasiphi.
We've got just over 3 minutes left in this final round.
Keep that same range, boy. Yes. Just like that. 10 minutes to win this fight, boy.
Guys trading jabs there.
Batista again with a big right hand, it just misses.
If he finds a home for that, that could be the end of the fight. But Nasiphi's done a good job this fight on avoiding that right hand as he goes downstairs with the right hand to the body.
He's been working that front leg very, very well this entire fight. As we head into the midpoint of this round, it's been an all-striking exchange.
Nasiphi changed stances there, he hits the inside leg kick, then his corner says, please stop kicking. They want him to box.
Oh, and lands a big right hand and gets out of the way of the counter.
Step counter now. Step counter. Yeah, drawing step counter. Yes. Step counter.
Batista throwing that knee up as Nasiphi's entering that range.
Nice body kick.
2 minutes, Vellem. You're winning this fight, boy. Let's fight the kick. Let's fight the kick. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There's a kick feint into the leg kick.
Full counter. Full counter.
Nice outside leg kick by Vellem again. The left hand from Batista.
Question mark now. Question mark. Yes, and question. Yes, lovely.
Nice little kick there thrown by Vellem.
Yes, spin it like this.
Batista not throwing back as much as he was earlier on in this round.
But these exchanges are beautiful to watch. Nasiphi doing exactly what's needed. Blocks the high kick, lands a nice two-punch counter.
That was a great combination from Vellem.
Goes back to the body. Goes back to the leg.
Batista switches stances immediately. That leg's taken a beating.
Got about a minute 20 to go.
He's not doing anything this round, boy.
Nice body kick. Batista steps in and hits a jab.
Inside leg kick again by Vellem.
Batista going for the body kick. Partially blocked by Vellem, who goes low again. Oh, nice left hook from Vellem in that exchange.
Goes back to the inside leg kick.
Got about 45 seconds left of this round.
Good
Vellem
right hand
lands
landed.
a massive right hand.
Batista seems to be wobbled there. Just trying to see if he can find his balance. It looks like he's got hold of it again as he eats another leg kick from Vellem.
Got 30 seconds to put a stamp on this round, see if he can get a finish.
There's the inside leg kick again.
Yeah, this round has been an absolute masterclass from Vellem. Controlling the range, landing strikes at will, making it seem almost easy.
Yeah, fighting nicely from the outside. He's done a good job on attacking those legs and limiting the movement of Batista. As we see the last 10 seconds of the fight and Nasiphi Vellem dances his way off into the distance.
Yeah, great fight from both gentlemen. I think Nasiphi doing an absolute masterclass in the third round, controlling the range, landing strikes at will. And on your screen there, don't really want to mention it, but pure exhaustion. Immediately over to his corner, trying to actually just calm down and get sorted. But great fight from both gentlemen. As we have a look at the replays, see Nasiphi going for a lot of pull counters and with some decent head movement, getting out of the way of Batista's shots. There was a nice pull counter to the right hand, left hand, which landed clean. But I think the story of the third round and probably the majority of their fights is Nasiphi working that front leg, making it very difficult for Batista to move and taking a lot of damage on it. There's a nice two-punch counter off of the body kick block from Vellem. There again, that full counter to the right hand. Story of the fight, very, very well fought from both gentlemen. We just wait for the officials just to tally up the score, double check it, make sure that everything is correct before Joel comes in and makes the results official.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has gone all 3 rounds to the judges for decision. Judge 1 scores this bout 29-28, Judge 2 scores this bout 29-28, and Judge 3 scores this bout 30-27, declaring your winner via unanimous decision, Nasiphi Vellem. Nasiphi, you did a great job there getting the unanimous decision victory. Tell us, how are you feeling after that fight?
First of all, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I want to thank my coach, my sponsor, my everything, Jamal Pena. I want to thank my other coach and my other coach. I have 3 coaches here, guys. Okay, Coach Len, Jordan. I want to also thank my brother, Vellem, for supporting me and everything. Okay, sorry,
That's all good. You thanked your coaches, you thanked everyone. The question was, how are you feeling after this victory?
I'm not feeling very good. I wanted to do more, but I don't know. I wasn't feeling myself. I wanted to do more.
You did a great job in that first round, stopping the onslaught, the submission attempt from Batista. You worked your way back up to the feet. We saw a lot of good counter wrestling and offensive wrestling from you in the second round. The third round, you stood on the outside and you picked him apart. It was a great performance. Well done on your victory. Moving to 2-0. Ladies and gentlemen, Nasiphi Vellem.